It's Sammy Talk here, guys. Good day. The Euros is almost done. We're down to the last two. Spain versus England. Luckily, which is amazing. I don't know how England got there, but they managed to get there. Kudos to Southgate, by the way. But I'm actually here to talk about the flops of the tournament. Disappointments of the tournament. People that I felt like they could have done better, but football is football. What you always expect is not what you get. And I'll be getting my 4 nominees. 4, just 4. I feel like these are big names. I feel like they should have done better, but they didn't. And we'll be talking on why, or I'll be discussing personally on why they are the flops of the tournament. My number 4, goes to Mitrovic, the Al Hilal striker. It's quite disappointing what he did to Serbia. Serbia as well, they were quite disappointing. They were tagged by some people, the dark horse, that's what they call it. But me personally as well, I actually felt that they would do better. Mitrovic, top number 9, he has done well in Saudi Arabia. He was terror in EPL with Fulham. And he just came to the Euros. It was quite disappointing. No goals, nothing. I don't want to talk about his brother Vlahovic because, to be honest with you, I didn't really expect much from him. But I'm just focusing here on Mitrovic. And number 4 goes to Mitrovic, which is very, very disappointing. I feel like he should have done well, and he didn't. Now, let's move to my number 3, Romelu Lukaku. He was quite unlucky. He got 3 goals actually in the Euros, but VAR cut them off based on offside. There was an offside they cut off by a foot, which is quite disappointing. But I actually felt Lukaku would have done well with Belgium. Could have taken them further than where they went. He wasn't really in the game at all against France. They neutralized him. Saliba just blocked him off totally. Lukaku didn't do much. He was blunt, that's what I'll say, and I felt that I expected more from Lukaku. I'm a very big fan of Lukaku, by the way, but I expected more from Lukaku. Number 2, which is it won't come as a surprise to most people, but some people will feel agitated, but I don't care. Number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the biggest flops. I expected him to actually answer the critics concerning the fact that there were a lot of complaints. He didn't start in the World Cup 2022. He wasn't regularly played in World Cup 2022. Portugal didn't trust him in World Cup 2022. And some people still think that's why Portugal were eliminated by Morocco. But this Euros now, he was given a chance. He was a regular starter. He played every minute. Even the 2-0 loss to Georgia, he played that one as well. And no goals at all. He even missed a penalty against Slovenia. I felt like Ronaldo should have done better. I expected more from him. If you actually listen to one of my earlier podcasts with Prince, you realize what I said. You can't rule Ronaldo off. There's a possibility he can always do well. And I feel like he should have done better, actually, to be honest with you, because I actually feel Ronaldo can always have that magic. But like I said earlier again, in one of my posts, it's time for Ronaldo to move on. He was one of my biggest flops in the tournament, and he falls into the number 2 category. But number 1, Kylian Mbappe. France got to the semi-finals of the Euros, but there are actually too many names I can mention in the France attacking lineup as flops. But I'm going to pick on Kylian Mbappe because I expected more from this guy. To be honest with you, Kylian Mbappe just newly signed for Real Madrid. The anticipation, the excitement he was shown in interviews before the Euros, he couldn't wait. There was also that tag of he hasn't gotten a goal in the European competition. Yeah, he kind of broke that jinx with a penalty, but that's all it is. He only had 1 goal in the European competition, which is just a penalty. I felt he should have done better. So these are my top 4: Mitrovic, Lukaku, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe, you should have done better, and especially going for the fact that you're actually chasing the Ballon d'Or with Bellingham in play, who is in the final, Vinicius, who got knocked out to the quarterfinals by Uruguay, even if Vinicius didn't play as well. I felt Mbappe could have actually, taken this tournament by the scruff of the neck, like he has been doing with the World Cup. But I guess there's just this jinx on Mbappe in the European competition. I hope he breaks this jinx in the next European competition, but for now, Mbappe falls in number 1 for my flop of the tournament. And this is just my kind of brief post on today. See you guys later. Bye.